please watch Godzilla Minus One. It's obviously a must-watch for Godzilla fans, and it's still one for any action movie fans. Hell, if you like movies in general, if you like the idea of being entertained, well, screw this shit. I command you to watch Godzilla Minus One. Now, I imagine that there's a fair amount of you who are on the fence about watching this movie, or you're just indifferent. $10 is a lot of money. I get it. We can't just go around burning money. Not in this economy. Trust me. I know it's getting desperate out there for many of you. But fuck all that. This is the first real chance a lot of you have to make an actual difference for once in your goddamn lives and make the world a better place. This is a foreign movie airing with no dub on the dead box office week known as late November and early December. It was destined to make $3, but it ended up making 6. And because of that, our gracious overlord at Toho decided that we can get one more week. And if it continues to do well, maybe they'll let us use the toilet instead of the poop bucket this time. So you can see why I want more money being pumped into this movie, right? I already watched it twice, and both times I felt the resurgence of new stem cells within me. This movie is really fucking good. 15 million doubloons was the budget of this movie, and not a single dollar was wasted. Godzilla looks amazing. The destruction scenes look amazing. It puts 90% of all these big blockbusters to shame. We need more Godzilla movies. Hell, we need more media like this in general. You know, like shit that was made with people who actually fucking cared, who had some passion in their lives. We can bring back kaiju movies and show that the monsterverse isn't just an outlier. This is my dream. We can have more tours having the different takes on Godzilla until we get oversaturated with Godzilla movies like the 2000s. But then we get another new wave of awesomeness to begin the cycle anew. I need to live through at least one of these cycles. So, back to the movie. It's good. You're gonna see the phrase, even the human parts were good a lot. And for good reason. They are good, and it's cool that they are because they show that the Godzilla movies where the human parts are unbearable dog shit are just obviously writers not trying when they can be. Although usually it's just producer shenanigans. Like, they had Millie Bobby Brown over here just so she can play this way too serious and hammy character that does nothing for the movie except make me start scratching my ass. Okay, enough monsterverse shitting. Godzilla Minus One is a movie about a man named Koichi who flees his duty as a kamikaze pilot. He is basically seen as a disgrace and coward. He doesn't allow himself happiness, and he tries to make up for that by dealing with Godzilla, who, in the start of the movie, kills some people because Koichi was too scared to shoot a gun at him, which is justifiable really if you've ever seen a Godzilla film. It's a very good scenario. The movie builds on it well. It ties human stuff to Godzilla stuff while also leaving room for cool thematic stuff. Enough said. You should watch more to see how. Wink wink. As for the most important part, Godzilla. You can't really fuck up Godzilla. Almost none of the Godzilla movies have bad Godzilla scenes. The problems people have is usually with screen time. Godzilla has slightly less screen time in this movie than usual, but that's okay, because that screen time is dedicated to well-realized human characters that we care for. And because we care for them, Godzilla ends up having more of a presence, because at any moment, he can come in and ruin this happiness. So yeah, amazing visual effects outside of the short few scenes, great acting, great writing, great action, absolutely fucking phenomenal soundtrack. They have 2 versions of the main Godzilla theme alongside some new orchestral pieces for the movie, and all of them are insanely good. When the Godzilla theme played for the first time, I almost cried from how keen it was. I wish this blessing upon all you lovely fans. Because remember, when I recommend stuff, it's not for me, it's for you. It's my way of showing thanks to the world for letting me stumble upon such magnificent works of art. When I see a wandering vagabond, someone who hasn't read Blade of the Immortal, I let them know what's up and put them on. Their life is never the same afterwards. I need everyone to feel the same love I feel so that they can ascend and feel a greater sense of self. So, by making you guys watch Godzilla, I am effectively making the world a better place. So go to your local movie theater, walk in with your favorite drink, and sit down and relax, because even though you skipped buying a ticket, the employees are not paid enough to care, and because you're watching a Godzilla movie, there's probably no one who's gonna use your seat anyways. And let the show begin. Hey guys, so this video is really short, so I'm gonna just use it to do a little channel update. So basically, the current schedule is that I try to upload on Sunday, every 2 weeks, every other week, and after I come back from Mexico in like a month, I'm gonna be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and probably the weekends too. As I mentioned in the community post, Yes, guys, trust I am as funny live as I am with a script. This comedy shit is just second nature to me. Don't worry about it. Okay, all we do is play Pokemon ROM hacks, and after I finish that, maybe we can play like any game. For you Godzilla fans, I was playing Godzilla Domination last time. That's a real ass GBA game. But yeah, that's the end of the channel update.